People who live near the train derailment in East Palestine poured over every word from state emergency officials.
Those officials testified at a state house hearing describing the state's response to the derailment just across the Ohio line and the derailment's toxic aftermath. Erica Moke covered the hearing and joins us live now from Darlington Township, Beaver County. Erica.
Yeah, Ken and Christine, a lot of people showed up for that hearing today. It lasted nearly 3 hours. Inside this building behind me, over 24 PA lawmakers were here asking questions directed at the state's Department of Health, Department of Emergency Management, DEP, and the Department of Agriculture, all on behalf of the people in Darlington Township who say they are scared and need help. In a room full of suits, 4-year-old Edward sits listening from his mom's lap. He doesn't understand the big words coming from the big people in front of him. However, his mom worries what they mean for his future.
In 10 years, what if I'm sick with cancer and gone? Like, who's going to take care of him? And is he going to get sick with cancer?
They live in Darlington Township, 5 miles from where the train carrying toxic chemicals derailed in Ohio, and miles from where the state of Pennsylvania has prioritized testing.
There's way more people that are affected by this than just East Palestine and just 1 mile in East Palestine.
Today, to better understand that sentiment, the Pennsylvania State Assembly, putting politics aside, holding a bipartisan hearing to discuss how this disaster is impacting the people in this part of PA, like Edward and his mom.
This is something that could still be impacting families who live here 50 years from now. And we need to hold Norfolk Southern accountable for taking care of those families and their future.
We're discussing what we're dealing with, the scope of what we're dealing with, and how to mitigate it going forward. Now, the why this occurred, that's a whole different question.
The what and why, both questions that continue to haunt Edward's mom and so many others.
Thinking about my kid and if he's going to be sick. Thinking about other people's kids and if they're going to be sick and how nobody will do anything to help them.
Now, I did talk to a man while he was on his way out of this hearing, and he said he was confident in what he heard today. Now, you'll remember last week we learned about several $1 million coming to parts of Beaver and Lawrence counties from Norfolk Southern. I asked one of the state reps today if we had any updates on when that money was coming or who it was going to. He said that is all still being figured out. Reporting live tonight in Darlington Township, Erica Moke, KDKA News.
Thank you, Erica.